Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. And thank you so much for your support. I greatly appreciate it. So I saw this video show up on my For You page and I thought it was an amazing story and I wanted to share it with you guys. And also let me know in the comments what y'all think about this setup. I'm trying something new. I'm just trying it out. I don't know how it's going to work out, but I'm just doing some new things with my channel. But anyway, let me know in the comments what y'all think. Here's the video.
I used to sell illegal things, to say the least. And it was real popular here in Miami. What's going on, people? Quick story time. Back in the days, I used to sell illegal things, to say the least. And it was real popular here in Miami that if you sold illegal stuff and you wanted to get rich, you wanted protection, or even you wanted something to happen to somebody, we'd go see the Voodoo lady. She has a particular name. I'm not going to mention that name. We had a Voodoo lady here in the Liberty City area here in Miami, and you'd go see her. You'd do the little ritual or whatever, and you go through the whole voodoo process. I'm not going to touch into that. My boy called me, and he was selling some illegal things too. He called me. He said, "Whoa, you want to ride with me? I'm going to see the Voodoo lady." I said, "Cool, I'll ride with you." Mind you, I'm a pastor's kid. I knew God. I did believe in Jesus, but I was still in that life. We get there, me and him, we sitting in the parking lot and we smoking a joint. And when we finished smoking, he was like, "All right, let's go." So we go, we knock on the door. She come to the door, she speak to him because he had been before. She speak to him, "Hey, how you doing?" Mentioned him by name, I won't say his name. She looked at me and she said, she called his name and she said, "You come in, your friend can't come in." So he was like, "Oh, why he can't come in? He cool." She say, "No, God knows him." So I'm a little shocked, but she say, and like a whole facial expression change, and she said, "No, he can't come in. God knows him." So my boy is like really pushing the issue, like, "Nah, he cool, let him come in." And that lady said, "The devil doesn't want him in here. He doesn't own him." I will never forget that moment. My boy ended up going in and going through the process, but that always stayed with me when I was in the world, when I was away from God and doing everything I didn't have no business doing, is that even when I was in the world doing wrong, God knew me. God was with me. But also, the devil didn't want nothing to do with me because he knew God had his hand on me. He saw God had his hand on me, and he probably knew what was going to happen, what's happening right now. Nah, he going to preach the gospel. I can't touch that one. I don't care where you at in life. Just know God is with you, and that's in your rights and your wrongs. You can never be so wrong that you can't connect with God. Just wanted to share that. I pray it bless somebody.
That is so true. And a lot of people don't believe in stuff like this. Like they believe when it comes to witchcraft and when it comes to sacrificing to the gods of this world, and they believe in doing voodoo and all of that stuff, that they're going to get all these riches or they're going to put spells on people and stuff, but they don't believe that there is a higher power. There's a higher power that is on your side, that is waiting for you to choose him. That's the whole thing about free will, is for you to choose him. If you have the choice not to choose him. And a lot of people will say things like, if there's a God, why is he allowing people to get burned up? Why is he doing this and that? You have the free will to choose him or to not. He can't force you. It can't be forced. But if you do choose him, if you believe in him, and that's, I think what he was basically saying was that he grew up in the faith. He knew about it. He believes it. And that's, when you raise your child to go in that way, it's going to always stick with them. It'll always stick with them no matter what. So even when they're in the world being deceived, they're in the world doing, God knows what, God is right there with them, waiting for you to fully surrender and to choose him. But, unfortunately, like his friend, why didn't his friend think to himself, well, if God sees you, if Satan doesn't want you coming in, why is he okay with me? You know, people don't think like that. They don't use critical thinking skills. But either way, his friend went on in and he did all that he was going to do. He was going to do it anyway. And that could be what it was that he was going to do all of it anyway. And, but either way, I thought this was a really good video and I wanted to share it with y'all. Just let you know, a lot of people don't see that side of it. They don't see the spiritual side. They don't believe in the spiritual side, but it is there whether you want to believe it or not. And so go ahead and write in the comments. Let me know what y'all think and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.